Well, listen, it is a bittersweet day because we're back at La Parisienne Crêperie in Oakville, and they are closing down come Saturday. The sweet part is they're moving elsewhere, and we're going to be hearing lots more about that throughout the morning. Great to be here with owner Mike. How are you, pal?
Team.
Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, great to see you too.
Can we come on in?
Why don't you come on in? Yeah.
Let's do it. For close to 31 years, La Parisienne Crêperie has been in Bronte Harbour. And you know all about that because your parents started this when you were how old, Mike?
I was 12. So yeah, I've been here for quite some time. So definitely bittersweet.
And you lived upstairs?
I lived upstairs, yeah, until about 20 years old, and then, yeah.
Background in your parents, they're French?
So my parents are French, yeah, so they had a restaurant back in Paris, and then we decided to move to Canada. And then on a stroll down on Lakeshore on the way to Niagara Falls, we found Bronte. And this place was available, and that's.
Okay, what's happening to the place?
Well, unfortunately, we have to move. There is some development happening in this space. So we decided that it was time for us to find another place that had the character that La Parisienne has, right, but different.
Because what is special about this place?
Well, the fact that I've been here for 31 years, it's a little building on its own. Apparently the mayor of Oakville lived here over 100 years ago.
Really?
So it's an extremely old building.
Well, I think because then you went away, and your better half is in the kitchen right now, Courtney.
That's right.
You met her traveling.
I did.
In Australia.
In Australia.
You brought her back,
Yep.
and you guys took over the business in
2015 we took it over.
2015.
Yeah, exactly.
And is that just rooted in you, like the restaurant business and this place?
It is. It is rooted in me. It's something that I've done most of my life, Courtney all of her life. And even when I was traveling in Australia, I was working in restaurants, managing restaurants, working behind the bar. So yeah, it's in my blood. And this is what I love.
What's it like for your parents?
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what? Like they grew up with that place too. I mean, they've been here for 30 years.
Yeah.
So.
But as I mentioned off the top, yeah, right. Okay, because you do have a spot. We've been your spot in Verlan in Hamilton. It's right on Barton Street, right down the street from the General. Great little spot. Has that crêperie feel to it as well.
It does. Okay? Like a very Parisian crêperie from now. Like it's new age.
La Parisienne Crêperie. The name is dying on Saturday.
It's staying here.
It's staying here, but you're moving somewhere else.
We're moving somewhere. We're moving to Morriston.
Morriston, okay,
Morriston,
cool. Right up Highway 6?
Exactly. It's in the middle of everything, really. Yeah. And the new name is going to be Reunion. And the reason of the name is, one, that's why people are going to reunite, because it is in the middle of everything. So you have Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, Guelph, etc., etc.
Everybody, Hamilton, everybody coming together there.
As well, we're going to be bringing our crepes there, but we're going to be doing something more as well. Let's
take a break because we want to, my crepe making abilities are not up to spec. We'll see if they've gotten any better since I was last year with you and Courtney. We'll get to talk to Courtney, and then let's look ahead.
Sounds good.
Let's celebrate, but also look ahead. Perfect. As La Parisienne Crêperie is coming to an end on Saturday. Well, not all heroes wear crepes, but for the past 30 years, La Parisienne Crêperie has been doing heroes' work when it comes to crepes. And sadly, come Saturday, they're closing down. But we're celebrating today with our good pal, Courtney. Court, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you. It's been a little bit.
Good to see you.
Yeah? How's the crepe business?
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. So we talked to Mike. We talked to Mike in the first one. Your better half, who knows this place very well because he grew up here.
Yes, indeed.
The story is you met Mike. He was traveling in Australia.
That's right.
And then he dragged you here.
That is right.
And then you took over.
That is right.
And then you continued to.
Wasn't what we planned, but hey, here we are. And now we're doing the crepe thing.
Now you're doing the crepe thing, and it will continue at your new spot at Reunion. We're going to be talking lots more about that in Morriston, and you have Verlan in Hamilton.
Yes.
But you're reminding me how to make crepes.
Yes. Reminding myself as well.
Oh, you're not making as many anymore?
Not in the kitchen as much these days.
I think that's pretty good, isn't it?
She's good. She tastes beautiful.
Okay, what are you looking for, like when you're making a crepe?
We're looking for like the moon. So if you're looking at the moon, that's kind of what we're looking at right here.
All right. How do you know what?
A little bit lots of air bubbles.
You want air bubbles are good?
Yep, you want a little bit of browning, a little bit of blonding.
How do you know when it's done?
When it doesn't stick.
Okay, when it doesn't
So,
stick.
we're good.
You're good. You're good. Okay,
We're
so
good.
my turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
All right,
So
swapsies.
how much do I need here,
All right,
Court?
hold on a second. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil
You
on
want,
there.
you want oil every time?
Not every time, but just a little bit.
What is
Not
this
too
thing
much.
called?
This, I call it my crepe spinner, but
Crepe
it's called a crempus. It's
Crempus.
very traditional French. All right,
Is
straight in
that
the
enough?
middle.
Straight in the middle?
Straight
There.
in the middle.
Right there. Pour that on
All
there.
right. Now
Okay.
get your spreader.
Spreader, and then start spreading.
Start spreading.
Oh no! No!
You got it. You got it. You got it.
No!
All good.
Okay.
Keep going.
Was I pressing too hard? That was
It's
probably what's
honestly
doing.
the lightest touch, you know? Like, it took me so long to get this right. I went through buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets. All right, pop that baby back in there. It's okay, it's okay.
This is.
The spatula.
Okay,
Alright.
and then we're just like
Okay, move around
working-
the edges. That's it.
working the
Work
edges.
around your edges.
I haven't been here in a couple years, Courtney, so I'm a little rusty.
You're doing all right, man.
No, you're just
All
saying
right,
that now.
now
Okay,
slide under. Yeah.
As long as you can,
Pick her up.
and then, boom.
Bam.
Okay,
You can
kind of
don't
spread that
touch
out like
your
that.
fingers. I have no fingerprints anymore.
Okay.
So.
How you feel? How you feeling about this being the last week here?
Ah, you know, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
We've been here a long time where, you know, we've built a family here. We've got some amazing regulars. We've got amazing staff. So, yeah, I mean, it's sad, but, you know, exciting things to come, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All good things must come to an end.
Are any of these recipes going to the new spots?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
What do
yes.
we? What can we put together here?
Okay, we're
Quickly
going to
on camera.
build a little twist on our La Bibliothèque, which is a crepe à la salade.
Okay.
So we're going to take that off
let's
and
get-
use one that we prepared earlier.
Let's get this one out of the way. Toss it on there.
Okay.
Okay.
So these things are really like easy and soft to sort of play with. So we're going to throw this baby on here.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take this over there. And we're going to
Oh, we
grab
got
this
all
little
the-
plate here with all our prep ready. All
Oh,
right.
anything with bacon's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna cheese her up. This
kind of
is
cheese
aged
is that?
cheddar cheese.
Okay.
Local. So still trying to sauce as much as we can locally. It's not as easy after with supply chains right now,
Right.
but we do what we can. All right.
Bacon's already cooked.
Bacon's already been crisped up for us. You know what? I'll get you.
Well, what am I doing?
You can sauce
Sauce in here.
and give her a little toss.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fold this puppy up.
Because you want that cheese melted.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn this into a nice little star fold there.
Oh, I think I put too much
All
sauce on
right.
here.
That's
Okay.
all right. It's all right. All right, so normally we do this with a herb and shallot aioli. Today we're doing it with a lamb and cilantro aioli.
Okay.
And the other twist is that we're adding a mango jam versus a tomato jam.
So let's plate this so we can see the finished product. Toss that on
All
there.
right. Give me a nice handful of salad in the middle. Don't be afraid.
Okay, a little more than that probably.
Yeah, bulk her up.
Okay.
Give me a little
Beautiful.
bit more.
Okay.
That's
Throw
perfect.
everything else on there.
Yeah, so you can do the bacon. I'll do
Okay.
the avocado.
It's going right on top.
Yeah, just sort of spread her around
Okay.
nicely.
La Parisienne Crêperie is in their last week. I don't even know if you can get in here because it's going to be busy and it's going to be emotional, but they got other spots. Verlan is on Barton Street in Hamilton, and then coming up in October, Reunion in Morriston. We'll come back and we'll be spinning up a few more delicious treats and preview what they have coming up in Reunion on Morning Live. Look at that deliciousness. No way, creme brulee. Morning, welcome back to Oakville and La Parisienne Crêperie. We did the crepes last half hour. Now we're on to the brulee back here with Courtney. Oh, well done. Is there a better smell than that?
No. Nothing better than
sugar.
caramelizing sugar.
What makes your creme brulee so great?
Oh, that's a really good question. This one in particular is infused with lemongrass and ginger. So I would say what makes it the best is the flavor that you add to it. We've done so many different types. We've done a lavender, a champagne, but I'm playing around with
You're
some
always doing some
new
different
flavors.
stuff. So
Yeah,
if you haven't been
absolutely.
watching this morning, it's Bittersweet Day because La Parisienne Crêperie is closing down. Been in this location for over 30 years. It's a sad day, but it's also a happy day because you're moving elsewhere. You're moving to Morriston, to a
Exactly.
place called Reunion that's going to have a lot of roots that Crêperie is built on, and then some
Exactly.
kind of new stuff too.
Exactly, we're gonna take some of our absolute favorites, our classics, and then we're gonna do some twists on some of the old favorites,
Okay.
as well as bring in a few new exciting options for
Is
everybody.
the French onion soup making the
Of
cut?
course.
Okay, let's
Of
get to
course. Let's make it.
let's get to the French onion soup
Okay,
because
let's
I
make it.
love a good French onion soup. Okay.
All right, Tim, so this is our secret family recipe onion soup. Everyone loves it.
Is there anything that you can tell us that's
No.
maybe somebody doesn't know?
No.
Hmm?
No, not gonna tell
It
you.
smells so delicious.
Okay. So the secret, I can't tell you what it is.
What? Okay. What type of cheese?
This is an Emmental blend, so it's like a Swiss Emmental.
Okay.
So we're gonna lay one in. We're
One.
gonna lay two in.
Okay.
We're gonna
gonna
lay
lay
three
three.
in. But to get that third one in, you kind of gotta
You
give
gotta
it a
squeeze a little
squeeze,
squeeze in there.
and then pop her in, and then it'll.
Okay.
Here, and I'll give you one more. And we gotta fill in the gaps.
Oh, we're filling everything in.
Yeah,
You want that
this
all
is
filled.
really the secret. If anyone ever asks for a French onion soup without bread or cheese, you're picking the wrong soup.
Yeah.
It's all about the bread and the cheese.
Right. And then
And then all the cheese.
all that cheese is going over top.
Yeah.
All of that cheese.
And it's got to broil, and all those delicious, yummy, cheesy oils are gonna sink in.
Okay. So magic of television.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bring those down. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Again, we got the cheese, little broil on top. Amazing.
Do you want to cut into it?
Yes, I want to get into that. Is there any space to come this week? Like obviously you have locals and everybody in
Absolutely, yes.
Oakville to
Definitely,
come and say
definitely.
goodbye to.
Absolutely.
Parisienne.
We only book up inside, so there's always walk-in tables available. The
Okay.
patio is first come, first serve. So yeah, jump online, see if you can grab a reservation. If you can't,
Awesome.
just come on by.
And then Reunion's going to be opening up when?
Aiming for mid-October,
Mid-October.
early to mid-October.
You can also go to Verlan on Barton Street in Hamilton. You crack into that. Give that a crack.
All right, I'm cracking. I'm
going.
cracking.
I'm going here.
Ready?
I love the crepe out of this place, and a lot of that has to do not only with the delicious food that they have on this table for us this morning, but it's about the people that are here, like these people. Husband and wife duo, Mike and Courtney, who have been running La Parisienne Crêperie since 2015.
That's correct.
But Mike's family has run it since 1991, and if you haven't been watching this morning, Saturday is the last day.
Last day.
How you feeling, Court?
Good. I'll be good. I'll be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we know what we're excited. We're excited for the future, and we've had such an amazing time here. We just want to thank everybody who's been a part of it, our staff over the years, our family, our friends who served tables and bussed at the beginning, and helped in the kitchen, and of course our clients, our customers, our guests. Whenever they come here, they come into our home. And, we've seen so much over the years. We've seen kids grow up. We've had one of our own. And, that's
Was it easy? Was it easy, Mike, to convince Courtney to come to Canada? Because you met her in Australia.
Oh, I had to do a PowerPoint presentation to actually get, but I did it, obviously. Here we are, right?
And what's it like? Like, obviously you miss home, but like this is your home now.
This is my home. This is my home. My mom's here now too. We convinced her to get over here as well, and
She's running Verlan.
she's running our Hamilton restaurant for land. So it's a family affair.
Let's quickly look ahead because Reunion is opening in Morriston, which is a great little community just up Highway 6. Is anything on this table making its way to Reunion?
I believe most of it will, yeah. And even if it's not on the regular menu, we'll definitely be featuring it as a special. So this is our revamped bibliothèque. The Avignon is just the most delicious brie mushroom jus on the plate there. The Benedict over here is definitely going to be coming for our brunches. That one's got avo and smoked salmon, tarragon infused hollandaise. It's on point.
'Cause what kind of feel did you want Reunion to have, Mike?
Well,
The new spot.
Yeah. So the feel of Reunion. So it's going to be French-inspired cuisine and we're gonna have like a bistro feel as if we were in the tropics.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Tropical,
a
pizza,
French.
In Morriston, Ontario.
That's right.
And I know you're very excited about showing off the space too, and hopefully we can come
yeah.
and visit once you do open up, which we think is in October.
October,
Okay.
yes.
All right. So you want to pop that? Okay. What do we have here, Mike?
So we have our French cider, Le Cellier de Boal, Cidre Fermier, Brut. Delicious,
Oh,
delicious,
you got a
delicious cider.
little of your French in there too. So
That's
let's
right.
pop that. Let's pour 3 out. Let's celebrate because
Let's celebrate.
Saturday is the last day. I know it's going to be busy this week, but
It's
people
gonna be super busy,
can
but
sneak in.
Absolutely, come on
Okay.
down and see us. There's
perfect.
always room for walk-ins, and we're trying to turn over tables nice and quick to get everybody in and out and get everybody that last taste. Our team is working so hard. They're just wonderful, and you know, we couldn't be happier with how we've ended up.
Okay.
And here
That's
we
it.
are.
Listen,
Cheers.
cheers to over 30 years at La
Cheers.
Parisienne Crêperie and to the future.
To the future.
Yeah.
Salut.
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers.